So this weekend, we spent the weekend cutting panels like this and using liquid nails to attach them to an otherwise very ordinary dresser.
You mean this week where you were having play dates all week, not doing that?
Well, that's true. We did a play date yesterday morning and a play date this afternoon, but in between those two play dates, we liquid nailed these plates onto that dresser.
And it's dead.
Now, what were the things that we didn't like about these plates? The first thing we didn't like was the color. They're only available in blue, green, brown, and white. And what color?
It would be a better idea if it was brown, because then it would kind of look like a wood.
Okay, but what if it was pink? What if it was lavender? What if it was pastel yellow?
Wait, can we make our entire room Lego?
Could you make the entire room Lego?
Can we glue Lego?
Could we glue Legos to the walls? I love that idea. Okay, so here's the thing about the furniture.
I just came up with that.
You literally just came up with that. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's brilliant. Brilliant idea. Okay, so
then we don't have to paint the walls.
we don't have to paint the walls, and we can attach your Legos artwork made from your Legos dots to everything on the entire wall, right? The whole thing could be Legos everywhere.
But it has to be.
But
it has to look like a Lego sunset.
well, okay, so that's another thing. So if Legos built this dresser, and not just you and me with a bunch of liquid nails, they could make like a gradient color, right? The gradient color that goes from yellow to orange to red. They could gradient it.
Yeah, like
but
this.
But very importantly, yeah, it could totally go like that. But very importantly, it wouldn't have all these seams in it, right?
Yeah.
So when we were making the seams, you put little Legos on here to make sure the seams would match up and you could Lego across this. But we don't want to have to do all this. We don't want to spend our whole weekend liquid nailing.
But I do too.
No, I just want to play Legos. I don't want to do construction. I don't want to do the mod.
Construction is fun at the same time.
It's fun at the same time, but what if you could just go on Amazon and you could find a dresser, a bookshelf,
a Lego lamp,
a Lego lava lamp, a Lego lamp,
a Lego light switch,
a Lego light switch, right?
Wait, didn't you say they already made that?
They do, but it's not for the modern light switch. They have one that's for an old light switch.
What does it look like?
So it's not the one I wanted. It's not this style. They don't have one for this style. They have one for the old round. Oh, it's not for a light switch either. It's for an outlet. It's an old round outlet. But in any case, you're right. They need the light switch. Like, there are so many things that we can't get.
They need
So
wait. They need a Lego Aurora Borealis.
They need a Lego Aurora Borealis light.
It needs
Can
to
you
look
turn that on so we can see it?
Okay, but
On the right side, the gray button, bottom gray button. No, you didn't turn it on. The the button closest to me on the Aurora Borealis.
no, I'm pressing it.
Is it plugged in? So you want a Lego Aurora Borealis, which is this thing, and then you want it projects on the ceiling, all this stuff. So do you want Legos projected on the ceiling, or do you want?
It needs to look like it's Lego, but at the same time, it needs to look like a Lego Aurora Borealis. It needs to look like it's made out of
Lego Starlight. Okay. So we also need a Legos capable headboard and footboard to go with our Legos capable pink or lavender or pastel furniture and bookshelf and nightstand.
We don't need a.
Oh, do we need magenta?
Actually, no, we already have magenta.
Oh, do we have magenta? Okay.
We have magenta.
Okay.
But we don't have maroon. Actually, no.
They don't have maroon? Or do they have maroon?
This is maroon.
Okay.
What?
So just what I want to talk about is what I don't like about what we did here is I don't like these little gaps. If this was professionally created, we wouldn't have had this jagged edge here.
It's fine.
I want to, it's fine for a demo. This is a prototype. But what I really want is actual Legos furniture. And again, we already mentioned that we didn't like the color, that it's only available in brown, blue, green, and white. And we would prefer pink or purple,
But it has
lavender,
it always has to look like it's a
gradient. Or we would prefer a sunset looking gradient that goes from yellow through orange to red.
Well, not just. What if they don't want yellow and orange and red?
That's the thing. Is
What if you can actually choose the color?
Yes. So today with manufacture on demand, they could provide a bunch of colors, and the furniture wouldn't even be created. It wouldn't be 3D printed until the customer ordered it. And then once it was ordered, according to your color, just like buying a car, buying a Tesla, they would make it according to the color that you had requested, right? So they give you a bunch of colors.
One petal.
Oh, that's the flower. I understand. You're making the flower right there.
But it's only one petal.
That's okay. We'll keep making petals. Okay. And then this would be the grid for the artwork. And then on the top, if you wanted, we could build a garden with a bunch of flowers and little birds that would be sitting on the top of your dresser.
Right here.
Exactly. But first we're going to have to glue some
stuff. Of this off.
Yeah, we're going to have to clean off the desktop, and we're going to have to glue some stuff on the top. Now, for the garden on the top, what color plates do you think would be best?
At the top, it would be white.
You want white on the... No, I mean on the top here.
Yeah, I want it to...
You want white things on the top, or do you want green for your garden?
Green for the garden.
Okay, green for the garden. All right. So, we want every possible piece of furniture that you could put in a kiddo's room. That would be a dresser wide, dresser tall, nightstand, headboard, footboard. We want bookshelves.
Oh, shoot.
Is it in the wrong place? Do you have the thing that you can take it off with? Okay.
It won't work.
It doesn't work? No, slide it under, be very slow, and push it up.
I'm trying.
Okay. It popped right off when I did it. Here, I'll help you. We want plug covers and outlet covers. Right now there are some knockoff outlet covers available on Amazon, but they are for the old round little outlets. They don't have them for the new style of outlet cover where it's like square. So we need that. Also, we need a complete set of templates for a 3D printer, so that if we want to get a whole bunch of items of a particular color, like these little angled things that are good for making flowers, but we want them official Legos templates. We don't want knockoffs, because Legos does things right. We also want a YouTube channel that is similar to the Adobe channel with the Adobe evangelist, Terry White. And what Terry White does is every time you watch one of his videos, he shows you how to do something on Adobe, like Photoshop, Illustrator, all that stuff. So what we want is a YouTube channel that is not just like an average YouTuber. We want an actual corporate YouTube channel. Maybe you guys already have it, but we need to find it. And it would tell us how to do a different project every day, and projects that we can make, and we just follow the video. We have tried to look for the Legos channel, but we just keep finding like random YouTubers. A lot of the stuff that they're showing us is knockoff, but you know, knockoff just isn't the same as the actual Legos brand, so they often don't fit together right. They're just not manufactured as well. Anyway, what we're looking for is more of an artistic idea for how to use Legos in your life every day, because V loves art and calligraphy. She loves painting and drawing. She is not the least bit interested in The Little Mermaid or the Barbie movie this year. She is absolutely loony for Legos, and we just can't get the kind of Lego stuff that we're looking for. V loves life forms of animals, of plants, of insects, of axolotl, obviously. Who doesn't love salamanders and reptiles, amphibians, and lots of birds. She loves birds. Although you do have lots of birds, so we can get those. But we need a complete set of furniture where we can build Lego patterns onto everything we're doing in life. That's what we're looking for. This is V's video for the Legos executive, so they can make everything that we need so that we can live the Legos life.